Hello, pipe smokers of Ireland. It's time for my weekly tobacco review. Promise this one would be better, and I'm confident it will be. I can taste a whole lot easier this time. So, anyway, I'm trying out this one. Drew Estate Grand Central in my 7LE Roma 616KS. Nice hefty bowl, excellent pipe. That's the first new pipe that I ever got, and it doesn't let me down. It's a good pipe. I forget about it. It sits on my rack, and then I realize, hey, so I go back to it, and it's a great pipe. So this tobacco, I was looking for something a little different. Been going back to aromatics here lately. What's going on? Kind of overdid the nicotine on some Peter Stokkebye Luxury Navy Flake, which was one of my favorites. I hadn't wanted to go back to it yet. It's anyway. So I've been stuck on aromatics, and that's odd for me because I haven't typically enjoyed them as much, and I'm finding appreciation for them. So this Grand Central is toasted burley, Cavendish, and Virginia. I want to make sure it doesn't go out. So everybody's patient. Pipe smoking is an easy thing, so I'm sure you understand the pauses. Great smoke, and it produces a lot of really good smoke. It's certainly one where the flavor of the tobacco certainly comes through. It's not topped or flavored real heavy, but the aroma is amazing. The tin aroma and room note, just wonderful. The main smell or scent that I get off of it is apricot. Isn't like an apricot fruit. I've heard of others, like people finding a scent of toasted coconut and vanilla. I don't quite pick those up. Maybe the aroma, but the tin note to me is like apricot and a cognac or brandy. The room note comes through. I mean, it smells great. The flavor of the apricot doesn't quite. It's there. It's subtle. It's very subtle. It's very tasty though. The sort of spiciness, I've found a sort of a spicier taste with the burleys in trying them straight, and so there's a little bit of a spice there. Flavor-wise, it's not much different than a straight burley. there's a little bit of the Virginia that comes through. The Cavendish does add a little bit of a chocolatey sweetness, but largely for folks who prefer more of a natural tobacco, this isn't heavily sweetened or anything to where it's sort of a middle of the road. People who love aromatics, people who love more of the straight tobacco or English type blends, I think would find common ground on this. So I was hoping for something a little sweeter, but tonight it's a nice little special. My post, we're expecting a baby girl in January, so it's our first girl, and decided to get something new and different to kind of make for a special review and evening. And so this, being that my name is Drew, and we're working on our legacy or estate, Drew Estate. I don't know. I'm lame like that, but it's a good tobacco. I recommend trying it. I'm excited to see how it ages, see how time improves the blend, which I certainly found with meat pie. I've heard that this blend gets a lot better as it sort of sits for a little bit. So I'll be going back to it and checking it out as it matures. So I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of the 10 right now, except the room note. I've not had anything with the room note this pleasant. So this is at least as far as aromatics go, this is very pleasant. I could smoke this inside, and my wife would love me, which doesn't always happen. So anyway, post your comments. If you tried it, it's not a brand new tobacco. It's new to me, so I figured I'd try it out and share it with you guys. Those of you who have not tried it, I recommend trying it. If you have tried it, post comments and let me know what you thought. Anyhow, happy Tobacco Tuesday. Hope you all have a great one and a great week. See you next week.